Uh, Mr. Shekhar Angra, you're representing the BJP, and the news coming in from Kamareddy seems to be that the Chief Minister is trailing.
I'm not
This is a
representing the BJP.
prestige battle at Kamareddy.
I beg your pardon.
BRS ही तो
I
बोला.
am not representing the BJP.
Sorry, no, I said BRS, sir. Sorry, my bad. I need a
No,
cup of
Shreya,
coffee.
don't feel bad. BRS BJP is one only.
Here they
Don't
go.
feel bad. Don't feel
I don't
bad.
represent BRS either.
Don't feel.
Acha, chali, as a political analyst, tell me then, as an independent political analyst, tell me then what do you make of A, the numbers on your screens, and B, the fact that the Chief Minister of Telangana is trailing in Kamareddy, sir?
Yeah, that could change. And I think, first rounds are indicating the Congress has established a clear lead over the BRS. But then there are several rounds in some constituencies, 21 rounds, in some 25 rounds are there. So we need to wait. And Kamareddy might change. I am not very sure though. And as of now, it appears that the political fatigue has strongly set in among the people of Telangana, and they are not giving it to the BRS. And if the Congress can, hold its flock together, kindly bear this point in mind, because the Congress leadership is in itself suspecting the vulnerability of its candidates. So they are organizing camps, and we don't know how things would turn out. If KCR can, gross 60, then the situation will change. How many will be? How many in those camps will, jump the ship? We need to see that. But then, as of now, it is the Congress wave in the first postal and also first rounds. Khammam and Nalgonda seems to be very. Congress is very much ahead of BRS in Khammam and Nalgonda districts and in other places. And in Kamareddy, I think it will change.
Okay, but pitted against KCR, of course, is Revanth Reddy, who could very well turn out to be the man of the match for the elections, the next Chief Minister. So for all you know, he could walk away with Kamareddy as well, along with Telangana. It's a possibility. Though right now it's the BJP candidate, just by the way, who is leading from Kamareddy, a local from there.
Let us see how things turn out, because I don't want to jump the gun so early in the morning, because it's all very dicey as of now. And as I pointed out, there are several rounds, more than 20-25 rounds, which need to be counted.
Okay, so we'll wait. Again, as I said, the picture will be clear only by 10:30. But as far as Telangana is concerned, Mr. Angra, just look at the numbers on your screens. As far as Chhattisgarh is concerned, just look at your screens. I think the picture is more or less clear. Of course, we will not jump the gun and call the election and then have our heads chopped at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But can I just ask you then, and I'll put this question to Smita Gupta as well. What went wrong for KCR? It's not like he was an unpopular chief minister. It is not like there was any anger against him. What went wrong for him? Not like his welfare schemes weren't working. I mean, for heaven's sake, he had a scheme for, they call it the cradle to grave philosophy, that you have a scheme for every phase of your life, starting when you were born, to when you're getting married, to when you die. So this is a guy who has delivered on welfare measures. This is a guy who is not disliked. This is a guy against whom there is very little or no anger. Where did he go wrong?
So we infer that, it must be political fatigue, nothing more than that. Seeing the same man, same leaders, listening to the same things which they have implemented, which they have delivered. So it could be political fatigue. But otherwise, as you rightly pointed out, from cradle to the grave, he has schemes in terms of welfare schemes, and also he has delivered very big on development schemes. So it must be political fatigue, nothing more than that.
Smita Gupta, if political fatigue can kick in a state like Telangana, then why not in a state like Madhya Pradesh? My own sense is that in India, one size doesn't fit all. Every state has its own story. Because if political fatigue was the reason for a sitting chief minister to lose power, then definitely Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan should not be back for a fifth time. Let Smita come
As
in.
you
Smita ji,
as you
go
have
ahead.
said, as you have said, it one size doesn't fit all. So maybe what is happening in what is panning out in Telangana may not be reflecting in Madhya Pradesh.
Or maybe because, I'll let Smita speak, then I'll come in.
Yeah, it's possible that KCR's family brand of family politics, the corruption for which he was attacked all around. I think those kind of factors might have worked against him. Plus, the Congress, why not give the Congress some credit for running an aggressive campaign there, and putting the right leaders, allowing the local leaders, fresh faces to, lead the campaign there. You had Revant Reddy, you had Madhu God Yakshi. These people have all worked extremely hard. And there is not two ways about it. There were, along with the tales of welfare, etc., there were similar tales of corruption and family politics. There's KCR with, his son, his daughter, all that also may have worked against him. It is hard to tell, exactly what could have gone wrong, but these are possible reasons.
And there is always, unlike in Andhra Pradesh, there's always been a certain affection for the Congress party in Telangana, given the fact that Telangana was delivered by Mrs. Gandhi. So that is a fact as well. Tehseen, before I come to you, let's quickly take a look at numbers. And I think it's... Go ahead, Smita ji.
BRS, the Bharat Rashtra Samiti, made a huge mistake in changing its name from Telangana Rashtra Samiti to BRS. Maybe the people of, after all, KCR came to power on the ticket that he had actually, pushed the Congress to create the state of Telangana. And for him to change that name and show that he had national ambitions, kind of moving away from that, the Telangana factor, that may have also played a role.
But apart from the fact that the name was changed from TRS to BRS, KCR never moved towards, he said he has national ambitions, but what those national ambitions were, never specified, and he didn't really move on it beyond the name change. Maybe he was waiting for this election, but the fact is that there was nothing that was done, to showcase him as a national leader beyond the name change. Quickly,